I feel like with the Ballon d'Or, we're constantly shifting goalposts. It's like okay, if it's a World Cup year, the World Cup is the most important thing,
Yeah.
right? If it's a Champions League winner, but they're like winning for the first time, like Dembele did last season.
Yeah.
Like Dembele was the top goal scorer in Europe.
Fair.
So like you're kind of just giving the award to the best player in the best team in Europe. So
Yes.
like I feel like with the Ballon d'Or, there's no real consistency. I feel like you can make an argument for Ribery, you can make an argument for Ronaldo. I feel like it depends on what your understanding of the Ballon d'Or is.
Right. Vinny versus Rodri was based on personality.
Yeah, dude, I don't understand. Like I don't get. Okay, Rodri is a good player, no doubt, and City did do well that year. Should he have won it? I am biased. I am a United fan, but should he have won it? Should he really?
Well, that's the thing, right? Ballon d'Or, I think, is about the argument you make for it. And he was, in fact, Spain's best player in Europe in the Euro 2024. I mean, you could argue that he was or he wasn't, but he won the award at the end of the
for
day.
sure,
And that's what counts in the Ballon d'Or
Yeah.
ranking. He was fantastic for City as well. I think he was like, I don't think they win a treble without Rodri. Like, that's not happening.
That's fair.
He was like the engine behind the scenes that pull the strings
But
for the
do they-
whole.
Okay, counter question. Do
Yeah.
they win one without Haaland in the team?
No.
Then
Pep-
Rodri isn't that important.
Yeah, he's not. I'm not saying he's that important, but I still think it's like you have Xavi, Busquets, Iniesta, Messi. You remove one of them, likely you don't win anything. They're all
Okay, fair,
they're all like integral parts of the squad for different roles.
I mean, okay. See, my major issue with how the Ballon d'Or is that there is just no consistency with the decision making. It just seems like every single year the most hyped candidate just wins.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get it. I feel like there should be more consistency. Like, we've seen defenders win it in the past. Cannavaro won it because he won the World Cup with Italy.
Yeah.
Rodri won it because he won a treble with City. Like, defensive-minded players, I don't mind them winning the award, but then there has to be some sort of consistency as to why they win it.
Right.
Was he the best player or defensive-minded player in the team? Was it the laurels or was it just the hype? Or was it like that? I don't get it. Like, for example, if any of you watch the NBA, the MVP I feel like is a little more consistent in the sense that it's usually the offensive minded players and there's a separate award entirely for the defensive player of the year.
Right.
So MVP is kind of like the greatest addition to an offense in the league basically throughout a year.
Yeah.
For a dominant or big team.
Correct.
I feel like
most years. Unless
years.
they're like
Unless
dominant
it's like a
two-way
freak
players.
year. Yeah. But I'm saying even with those two-way players, the offense is something that is not ignored.
Right.
Like, it cannot be like a guy like Alex Caruso who just does defensive stuff and does not average a lot of points per game, right?
Yeah.
So with the Ballon d'Or, what has the criteria become? Like, what are we really talking about? Like, for example, let's say this year.
Well, to be fair, if I was the Ballon d'Or organizer, right, I think it's in a perfect place because if you set criteria saying, hey, this is the criteria we'll judge the Ballon d'Or by every year, oftentimes it's a foregone conclusion. If you look at like best stats, even before they give the award, you know who gets the award. That takes away the conversation, that takes away the hype around the whole award.
For sure.
So if I was the organizer, I would leave it as it is.
I don't mean like criteria in the sense like you have like, okay, the top goal scorer wins or etc. But I feel like we've just had so many anomalies in the recent year that even the best player is like arguable.
Right. But I also do feel you're right in the sense that they should definitely have an award specifically for defenders. They do one for goalkeepers now, the Love Yashin award. But I think they do need one, a good and hype it up enough such that it incentivizes defenders to actually win it.
100%. I think
market
defenders,
it.